What happens when a bold plan for economic growth clashes with green policies and political resistance? Well, Labour's Chancellor Rachel Reeves has made it clear she's not here to play nice, and she's ready to take on anyone, even if they're from her own party. Stick around, because this story is about power, policy, and a battle for Britain's future. Rachel Reeves has drawn a line in the sand, sending a sharp warning to Labour heavyweights like Sadiq Khan and Ed Miliband. Her message: don't stand in the way of progress. And by progress, she means economic growth fueled by her new planning and infrastructure bill. But why is this causing such chaos in Labour? Let's break it down. Reeves has made it clear that blockers, whether they're small pressure groups or even fellow MPs, will not derail her vision for boosting the UK's economy. She's targeting outdated planning rules and pushing for faster approvals for housing, airport expansions, and other major projects. It's part of a government pledge to cut through red tape and build 1.5 million homes over 5 years. But here's where things heat up. Not everyone in Labour is on board with her approach. Reeves' tough stance on infrastructure has clashed with the party's green champions, including Energy Secretary Ed Miliband, who's doubling down on net zero goals, and London Mayor Sadiq Khan, who's vocally opposing expansions like Heathrow's third runway. Both Miliband and Khan have been outspoken advocates for prioritising the environment. Miliband calls net zero targets unstoppable, while Khan has even threatened legal action over airport expansions. But Reeves? She's not backing down. In her own words, we will not tolerate blockers who put their own interests above those of the country. This tough love approach is also resonating with Reeves' broader agenda: cutting costs, speeding up decision-making, and removing what she sees as unnecessary barriers in the planning process. But critics argue that this prioritisation of growth could undermine Labour's environmental commitments, and it's already shaking up Parliament. Just recently, a Liberal Democrat-proposed climate and nature bill failed to pass its first hurdle. Coincidence? Maybe not. Reeves and her allies seem determined to clear any obstacles standing in the way of their plans. So what does this all mean for Labour and for the country? Will Rachel Reeves's bold economic vision reshape the UK, or will internal resistance spark even greater divides?